Alright, so this is weird. This is a little bit different than what I normally do, and this might not even get posted. I'm gonna be so for real. But I kind of just want to talk, and it's kind of weird for me to kind of just sit in front of a camera and not think about the optimization of things or what would work best in the YouTube format, because that's kind of what I've obsessed myself over. And I want to push myself to be real, and I want to push myself to just be me for 5 minutes or 20 or however long this video is. I'm gonna just kind of go with it and see what happens. And this is gonna be our little world that we do it in. Oh, well, unless I can't get up this hill. I was recently in a Narfi video, and as probably bad for me as it is, oh, excuse you. No, thank you. Please go away. Please. Thank you. As bad for me as it is, whenever I'm in a video with people, I usually like check the comments. Oh. Well, hello there. There's the fuzzy cows. I check the comments and I kind of like watch and see what people think. Which is horrifically bad for my mental health, and we're not going to tell my therapist. But literally the top comment that I saw was somebody being incredibly sweet, and I'll pop it up on screen, and just talking about how sweet and a beautiful soul I was, and it was just like, okay, that's kind of weird for me to process through, because I literally told Narfi right after we did that recording, or not right after, I think it was when we were editing, of like, yeah, I pretty much, my brain was off when we were recording that, and I wasn't really like necessarily in content mode, you could call it. And I, like, looking back on the recording, felt so awkward and so weird, but people were really sweet and really kind about it, and they weren't judgy. They were just nice, and it was really sweet, because it was like, oh, I have a cow on my head. Whoopsie. I don't know. It was just me being authentically me and not worrying about what people think of me, obviously. But just like how I'm perceived, because that's something that I struggle with in the content space a lot, because there was a lot of exterior pressures that I felt when I first started my content journey of making sure I did it right and making sure I didn't mess up my opportunity with this creator or whatever it may be. And not even from the creators themselves. Hello, guys. You guys are so cute. This is actually a freaking snowy wonderland, which usually I'm for, but I was kind of hoping for cozy cottagecore vibes. But I guess you can be in a snowy area and still have cozy cottagecore vibes. But I was kind of hoping for something a little more green. Ooh, maybe we can head over that way. What was I saying? Oh, wait, there's a snow golem upstairs. Hold on, I just caught that at the corner of my eye. Hold on a second. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen a snow golem with fresh animations. It's precious. I don't know. I just wanted to try this. And I was on the phone with my partner for probably like an hour before recording this. Just kind of talking through my struggles and just how weird it feels for me to just do it and not think about it. I went back in there for a bed, I'm a goober, and not process through what would be good for YouTube, you know, because I have been blessed with the opportunity to work with a bunch of different creators in varying spaces, and it's all about the YouTube grind. It's all about like, this would work well as a video, so let's do this, or this video didn't really work well, so we're not going to do something like that again. And it's just like, I think something I did to myself was kind of take myself out of the equation of, okay, yeah, that might be good for YouTube, but is it good for me? And I got in my head a lot, like, That's been why I haven't really posted anything, is because it's just like, oh, that's not going to work well for a YouTube video, or that's awkward, so it's not going to be fun for people to watch. Which is, I mean, kind of the epitome of YouTube at points, is just, oh, it's awkward and goofy and cringy, and that's why people like it. But I don't know. I think I've been selling myself short a little bit. Hi! Hello! I don't have any bones for you right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello! I'm sorry I don't have anything. I will come back maybe. Let's get rid of the toast in the top corner, shall we? I don't know. It's just, I think I put the pressure of, oh, my bills and my livelihood are going to come from this, so I need to do it well, even when that's not at all the case. And I'm perfectly fine, and I have a very stable job, and this, I do not need this for income. I think I did content for so long as a means to make a name for myself, or like make something of myself, that the minute I didn't have to make something of myself, my brain kind of got lost on what to do, because it's just like, well, we don't need this to survive anymore. What do we do with it? It's not a necessity to the same point that it was. And it's just processing through that part of my journey and that part of my story. And yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. It's a lot of discovery and new territory for me that I'm trying to learn how to navigate, but also like, how do I navigate it, right? Because I've never been here before. Never lived this life before. I'm being me for the first time, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of different being human. Feels like people sometimes expect you to have it all together, even though it's your first time being a person. And it's okay to not have it all together. And I'm starting to learn to accept that. But it's not always easy. Ooh, iron ingots. I was going to say nuggets, but that is not what that is. A bundle! This is actually so perfect. But yeah, I'm challenging myself. This is, if edited at all, this isn't going to be very edited. Just one shot, one take. Just have fun. And I think I don't know. I've been kind of itching to do a Let's Play for a long time. Of just like, let's just play Minecraft together and chat, you know? Kind of like you're FaceTiming with a friend. I always loved watching those videos growing up where it felt like you were talking with a friend while you were playing. I don't know. Maybe that's what I want to make. Hello, Mr. Sheep. We're very trapped. I am in a desolate, cold, frigid wasteland, and I would very much like to not be. I would like to be in warm, cozy biome. Not saying that winter is not cozy. I'm very excited for Christmas. But, like, I would like to have a Christmas cabin, not live in Christmas. Please. I guess we can head that way. That way looks promising. But yeah. I want to kind of talk, like, through life and through different things that I'm experiencing and what I want to do. Because I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. As weird as that sounds, you know? I feel like I'm at where... That's the weird part that I'm processing, is I feel like I am currently at where I always wanted to be. Right? Like, I'm living a fun life. I'm able to pursue dreams. I'm literally working with YouTubers, and that is how I make my living. And yet I don't know. Maybe it's just not how I expected it would happen. Or if it's not necessarily what I fully expected it to be. And working with all these creators has been wonderful and incredible, but I don't know if... You know, maybe I think I thought I'd be at a different place. We're gonna head over to that house and we're gonna sleep. But maybe my brain was thinking of like, oh yeah, you're gonna be super successful and doing all these fun, crazy things. And I am doing fun, crazy things, but I think I set an arbitrary level for success in my head when I set those goals, which is so fair and totally fine, and so many people do that. Myself included. Why do I feel like this is not a nice house? Why do I feel like this is not safe for for a little nature to be in. It's a little tadpole friend. Hello. You know what I can do for a second? It'll give me a chance to make some tools so I can at least defend myself. Heck yeah. Monsters / wherever they went. We're just gonna hope that that's... I cannot sleep on a pumpkin. I don't know. I think some of the weird things of how brains work is we set these little expectations in our brain. And then we're like... But, like, why did we do that to ourselves? Like, who told us we had to? Because certainly that's not an idea we came up with, right? And maybe it is. And that's okay if it is. But, like... Also, why? I'm gonna get all these fun little... I'm sorry, person who lives here, I'm breaking your roof for the sake of decor. I'm sorry. And your walls. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper Man. Please don't blow me up. Ow! There was a slime that I was gonna go try and kill. Where'd you go? Mr. Slime, there you are. Hello. Ow. I don't know what I need slime for, but whenever I do need it, I never can find it, so I'm just gonna grab it now while I have it. Man, this is a desolate freaking wasteland. I am finding nothing that is warm biome related at all. I'm finding freaking snowy cherry blossoms. I feel like I totally lost my entire train of thought there. I feel like I had a direction that I was going in, and now it is gone. Oh, I was talking about arbitrary lines and goals and setting a bar for yourself, but then when you finally achieve that thing, you move the bar. Because you always have to keep moving. Because I think that's something I had to do, was I had to just constantly keep moving. Because that's what I felt like I needed to do to survive. And it was just like, huh. Now that I don't have to keep moving, I'm not constantly looking for the next thing. Or I still am, and it's incredibly unhealthy. But I don't know. It feels like a different type of need now that I'm hunting for. Well, there's a partially warm biome. Feels like I'm looking for more of a long-term adventure, you could say. Whee! I don't know, that feels a little scary sometimes. You know? Feels like I don't really know what I'm doing. That looks like a potentially warmer biome. There's so much, whoa. There's so much snow. For like as far as the freaking eyes can see. Ooh, that's a cliff edge. Let's go down this way. Now I've got more for my brain to ponder. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do these. Of just like, let's ponder together, shall we? Ponder the mysteries of the universe. And heck, even if you guys have questions watching this, and you're like, Nature, what do you think about that? I'll give my 2 cents. I am just a random person on the internet, so I think that's kind of what we do, right? We give our 2 cents on things. Hopefully in a healthy, good way. And not in a, oh, I'm a YouTuber online. I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. I have no idea what the heck I'm talking about half the time. It's very strange. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a freaking bottomless pit. Never mind, it's not a bottomless pit. The bottom of it is literally right there. It just looked very scary as I was rolling up to it. But yeah. Life's weird. Being a human's difficult. But it's okay that it's difficult. And who knows if this even goes out or not. It is. Oh my goodness. I am very tired, apparently. It is literally midnight when I'm recording this. Because I stalled for literally 3 hours. OBS open, ready to record something for Skyblock Kingdoms of like hey, I put too much pressure on my content and now I've burnt myself out before I even started. Which is kind of funky, you know? It's a kind of interesting concept of like, yeah, I was gonna start and I had all these ideas and then I just said, uh-oh. This doesn't feel right. And my brain just said, nope, you're gonna be done for a little bit. Which, I mean, worked out for me, because then I was able to not absolutely rip my hair out all the time, wondering why I can't do what I would like to do in life. Because, like, I want this to be my job. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'd like to make content that you guys would like to watch, and maybe that even just involves me geeking out about animals. And I know I'm passing so many resources and so many people are probably like, nature, why? I want to find a place to live before I get my pockets full of things. I say as it's full of tadpoles and plants, which is fully acceptable in my brain, but resources that'll help me live on? Nah, who needs those? I don't know why I thought I was going to make that. Or that. I want a cutesy biome, Terralith. Put me in the frickin' snow. I guess we'll just keep heading this way. But yeah, that's me. What are you guys up to, huh? What's some of the adventures you guys are going on? I don't know how I just ended up turning this video into an episode of Blue's Clues, but you know, I need some help. See if we can figure out this mystery of why the nature brain does the things that it does. Hello, sir. I'm here to steal your goods and your wares for nothing. They're just gonna be mine now. I'm just taking them. You're getting taxed. Even though it's not at all what I'm doing and I'm just outright stealing from you. You don't even have anything that good. Gosh. Get better things, dude. You know, he probably got robbed like this once before and this is what happened. And I'm just perpetuating the cycle of this poor man's life. Hello, Mr. Crab. Can I pick you up? Hello. I'm not gonna punch you in case something bad happens. I just don't remember how to get your claw. Ooh, chest. It's stocked with food. I will take it. I hear a zombie and I do not appreciate it. I would very much appreciate if you did not, sir. Be quite nice. I think once we find a spot to settle down, we'll probably wrap up this little adventure. But yeah, I want to... Maybe this is my podcast, right? This is where I just come on and yap about life, about different things I'm experiencing, the questions I'm asking myself. It's crazy to think I used to do this every day. I uploaded a video back in 2022, no longer available on the channel, by the way, because it's freaking cringy as heck. But I uploaded a video like this every day, just talking and playing Minecraft. I was so happy with that, and I was so proud of myself. So I think I need to find that joy and that simplicity again. I think that would help me. Because I think my partner has very clearly pointed it out to me that I'm just overthinking it. And like, I need to just let it be fun. And allow myself to fail. Which is not easy for me. Not easy at all for me. Failure is super scary. But I also feel like a lot of people find failure scary. So maybe it's not just me. Maybe there's other folks that are like, no thank you, failure, I'll pass. Which, valid. It's not fun feeling scared. I do kind of love this little spot. Some really pretty mountains over here. It's right on the side of the lake. There's a mystical forest in the freaking distance. And I could build whatever I want. I could build a hobbit hole. I could build a little cottage. I could build a whole freaking castle if I wanted to. Ooh, speaking of a whole freaking castle, I think there's ruins over here. Oh, there is. Check this out. See, we can make our own little
One little story about what happened here. Oh, there's suspicious gravel too, which means we can actually look around and see if there's potentially any treasure. We could make a story for this little place. Like, who used to live here? What did they used to do? Apparently there's beetroot seeds and rotten flesh. I will be taking the candles because the candles are the peak of aesthetic. Books, ink sacs, and feathers. Definitely for writing stories about their adventures, for sure. Oh, and some riches. I guess we're robbing someone. Wow. But yeah, that's... I'm very orange, but that's me. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna just try a little adventure. And we're gonna... Whoa, you guys went under the water there for a second. We're gonna see what happens. So yeah, if you enjoy my little TED talk about how hard life is and how confused I am about being an adult, let me know. And let me know if there's any particular questions you'd like me to answer and stew over while we build a house or explore even more. Yeah, that's me. A cow on my head, a glowberry in my left hand, and a piece of bread in my right. And a nameplate that shows in third person that will be fixed by the time I record next time. But yeah, this is me. I want to do this more.